717, 3 viewers. Welcome Raw Elements, welcome Luke. Okay. Let me try. Put the volume up a bit more. I can hear it sorta. Okay. Should be on ultra low latency, so should be all good. 4 viewers. It's complaining about the bit rate. That's normal. Okay, so welcome everyone to tonight's stream. We're not really going to be we are going to do quite a bit tonight. Basically what we're going to be doing, so I have this iMac G3. This is my Snow 400 megahertz, and 400 megahertz, never made one. Nope, board swapped to a slower version. I don't actually know if they made a slower 400 megahertz Snow, but I mean, here you go. But anyway, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking the hard drive out of this, putting it into this, and then putting the hard drive from this into this, and then we're going to be installing OS 10 on a separate little thing. But currently both of them have OS 9 on them, and I'm trying to get 10 on both of them and 9 on both of them. But the only way I can get 9 on the other one, because it's really stubborn, is just swap the hard drive from this one, which is what I used to do in the past, but now I want both of them working. So we're just gonna swap the drives. I mean, the drive should work fine in this one, and I have the proper discs. So I'm gonna wait a bit for some more people to come in. Maybe turn down the volume just a bit. Okay, excellent. All right, so let's get this started then. Yes, I guess we're just gonna. Let me just turn this on quickly. Yeah, it should be plugged in. All right, let's start this one up real quick. So so OS 10 installations are boring because they take forever. So during the installation of both of these, we're going to be taking a look at this. And this is a Firewire Lacy drive I bought at a thrift store for $5. Unfortunately, right as I walked out, I realized it uses this proprietary power cable that costs like $20 to get on eBay from the UK. But we're going to be taking a look inside. I don't know if it works, but the enclosure is really nice to have, just as is, even if the drive doesn't work. But otherwise, yeah, I might be getting one of a good power supply for one of these soon. But yeah, we'll take a look inside in that thing later. My trailer has 8.6 and 9.2 and 10.1.5 on 6 gigabyte hard drive. This one I think is a 12 gigabyte or 10, I don't remember. But yeah, so currently we're using the Cheese keyboard and the white Pro mouse. This is the same keyboard I used for a Retrobyte experiment. I think the Retrobyte's actually completely gone now because it looks all even again, which is a testimony to how well it works. I mean, I never said it worked very well in the video anyway, but yeah, we're just gonna wait for this to boot up. I also have some food here. I suggest getting snacks if you can. I have some snacks. This country doesn't have double stuffed Oreos, which is an absolute sin. So, you know, I'll have to deal with that while living here. Surprisingly, only 4 viewers. I swore I could have had some more people come in. Alright, I guess we're waiting then. Yeah, so welcome Luke and welcome Raw Elements. Thanks for joining. We have 5 viewers now. Let's see who's here. Participants. Yeah, there's only 2 other participants in the chat. Yeah, so currently this is running 9.2. Allow me to explain why I'm doing this. Now, I've never been able to get 9.2 on this PowerMac G4 that I have, even though it should run 9.2 because it originally came with 8.6 when it was new. Although when I got it, it had 10.4. But then when I put the hard drive from this iMac in it, it actually worked perfectly fine. If you notice the icon on the top right, I changed it to match the PowerMac G4, but then I put it back in this thing, and I put the original hard drive back in the PowerMac, and I want them both to work. on OS 9 and just to work nicely. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. And yeah. Yeah, both of them work, and we're gonna be taking this one apart in a second. But yeah. So I don't even think there's anything on here. I know we have After Dark. macOS Lives, blah 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 blah. We got Doom on here. What do we got? We got Nanosaur. Nope. Oh well. Yeah, we don't have much on here. Still only 5 viewers. Chat's very quiet. Yeah. So I think we're gonna. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this. So I guess we're gonna begin the teardown. I don't know. Put this over here so I don't knock it over. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, we're just gonna take this apart now. I'm gonna begin with plugging it. And I don't know why this sometimes makes like weird high-pitched noises, even just when plugged in if it's not on. I don't know why that is, but it's only been doing that since moving here. And yes, this works in 240 volts. If it didn't, it'd be blown up right by now, and I wouldn't have brought it. Originally, I wanted to do a diagnosis stream on this Dell monitor that I have over here. It randomly stopped working and it smelled like burnt electronics. But now it works again for some reason. So yeah, stream idea ruined, but otherwise I did think of this. So yeah, guess we're gonna do that. I have this towel here for just to like prevent them from scratching. And I have them opened up because I have to flip this over, of course. And just put that down and then put it on his face. Oh, that's the CRT. It's slightly loose in there. This it wasn't the damage this thing suffered from shipping wasn't as bad as my graphites, which, by the way, if you don't know, bought a graphite on eBay, got smashed, and this was part of that lot. Didn't get smashed as bad, but just slightly. Oh, hello. Welcome, Henry, and welcome, Duke. Thank you guys for coming. That lamp is hot. Lol. Yep, this is my lamp. It's green. Looks like this. Does that. Looks like that when it's off. There's got this little bulb in it that I bought. It looks kind of cool, but you can't really see it on camera. But yeah, thank you for the compliments on my lamp. Anyway, we're gonna get to taking this thing apart, and I'm actually kind of excited to use this. So basically today we're gonna be using this Bosch IXO power screwdriver that's shaped like a gun. And I've actually had this for years. But then I had to leave it here when we moved because the charger that goes with it didn't work in America. So I just had it sitting, and now I finally get to use it again. And no, this isn't new. I didn't buy this recently. I've had this for like 4 years. I remember I got it like half a year before I moved, and I used it all the time. But very excited to have that here. We're gonna take this apart. I have to get my coin and my flat tip screwdriver. Fine. Here, got the screwdriver. And where's my coin? There it is. Okay, so basically we're just gonna open this up. So, and this little thing came with like a basic set of drill bits, but I lost all of them, of course. So we're just gonna be using some from this, which is my mega drill bit collection. This is mostly just basic bits. Like you have Torx, you got flat tips, you got there's tri-wings, but they're not small enough to open up like Nintendo consoles, unfortunately. And you got some other ones I don't even know what they are. You also got those square ones and the extra Phillips. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Okay, I think this uses like size 2. Yeah. So we're gonna open it up. And this thing's actually real fun to use. You just have to be careful not to strip the screws when you're opening it up, or when you're closing it at least. Over here. Oh yeah, let's get this started. Oh yeah.
Screwdrivers are obsolete. Yeah, maybe a slightly smaller one. Oh, that's not even the right one. I took one of the weird ones. Huh. Okay, that works. Yeah, I took one of the weird screwdrivers. There's like these weird ones, non-Phillips. They have like an extra point. I don't know why, but it's super weird. I don't know why I'd ever use it, but I don't even know what they're called, but.
Alright, let's check the chat. I love the green lamps. May buy one someday.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you don't press it all the way, the lamp will just turn on like this, which is kind of nice. And I think that's on purpose. You could like look around, but I'd never see myself actually using it for what it's made to do. Because I'm never going to be taking anything apart in a dark environment, but who knows? Maybe I will. It would be nice to have. I mean, it is nice to have otherwise, because, yeah, it just is. Yeah. Stupid screw.
Let's see. Oh, hello, welcome, Tom's Computing. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, today we're taking apart the Snow iMac and doing a hard drive swap. I think it's called a JIS for Sony devices.
Oh, a green lamp. Oh no. Oh, I thought you meant the green lamp on the power drill. No, no, the green lamp here. Yeah, the green lamp is nice. I got it at a thrift store for $15 in the US, and then I converted it to work here by swapping the plug and the light bulb.
What's this? I didn't even know the stream started.
Lol, hello. Yeah, welcome, Finn. Doesn't matter if you're late. At least you're here now. And thank you for joining us. Okay, we're gonna... For some reason this isn't coming off. Okay, there we go. Alright. Top case is off. Back to the side. Oh, great. My favorite part, taking off this thing. I actually have to get out the screwdriver extension thing to actually reach down there. Where are they? I haven't really used them since moving. Hope I didn't put them somewhere stupid. One there. Come on, I couldn't have gone that far. Oh, there it is. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these. And the way this works, you snap it on like this, and you got an extra long. It is now fully erect. Let's do this. And the first time I'm ever using this, in combination with this. You know what? Works well. Oh, I need my tweezers now. It's an absolute pain to reach in and... Oh, come on. I can't find anything. Oh, there they are. This computer's kind of far, so I can't really read it too well. Oh, it's magnetic as well, which is helpful. And maybe I should use one size smaller for these. They're a bit, the screws themselves are kind of small. It seems to be slipping slightly. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay. These, I think it's like 2 more after this. Yep. One more. Or maybe 1 more, I might be mistaken. Oh, thank God it's magnetic, I really like that one. Alright, we're inside. This is what it looks like. This is your basic iMac, I guess. It's a single RAM stick. I don't know what capacity. I think it's like 512 megabytes. This might be my other stick that I used. Yeah, this is my new stick. I bought a new stick of RAM for the Grape. Then I swapped the logic board with this one. I don't know why, but I think it was just because it worked better in this one. So, yeah. Let's read the chat. I still need to swap the hard drive on my iMac 3 since that 128 gigabyte Screamer hard drive is failing due to bad sectors. Oh, that sucks. Oh, those things can be a pain in the ass to open. Well, not as big of a pain in the ass to fix than those tray loaders. Tray loaders are terrible.
My tray loader is still rocking 6 GB hard drive. Sounds like bacon frying on a pan. You know, my tray loader, the hard drive is near death. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Mostly it works, but I had it one time it didn't work for some reason. But that was right after I opened it, so maybe it was just angry at me. Shame that my OG 4 GB drive on the G3 was dead since humidity got inside. Oh, that sucks. Be careful when removing the EMI shield. Nearly broke the VGA port on the 10G when removing it. Yeah, my problem is putting it back on. I've never really had an issue with taking it off, but trailers are easier to take apart. And no, they aren't. No, they're not. Lining it up is painful. It's the worst. How could you say that? Trailers are disgusting to take apart. You have to take the whole thing out and like line up all the cables and screws in the front. And if you just want to like do the RAM, you have to take the whole thing apart. The RAM is just here, and you have a little door that opens up like this, the bum flap. And on these, it's so much easier personally. I can't stand tray loaders. All right. I don't want an Oreo. Just some milk. Tray my ass precisely. The PRAM in the tray loader still works all. Huh, interesting. Wonder if it was replaced. Maybe, or maybe not. I wouldn't know. Taking a quick break. VTech Malar's batteries could quality is almost as difficult to open as tray loader. This thing almost is impossible to get into. That sucks. I don't even know what that is. VTech Malar batteries. Huh. Weird. Dunk my Oreo. And by the way, if you don't do this while eating Oreos, you are disgusting. This is the greatest thing. You have to dip it in for like 12 seconds and it's all nice and soggy. And you eat it. Perfection. That's delicious. Alright, back to this. Oh, it's a toy. Oh, interesting. I've never opened it. I mean, I have opened like some toys, but not really specific toys, and I wouldn't remember anyway. Okay, now for my least favorite part, taking this thing off. It's either really difficult or really easy. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I think it's gonna be really difficult in the PowerMac. It's all it always has. Take these off. And this one. Oop. Okay. That one's off. Make sure I keep these organized. Well, not really. I mean, they're all kind of interchangeable. It's on the iPhone to be careful with them. Henry knows what I'm talking about. I wonder if he won that iPhone 4. I think he did. It might have been what he was talking about earlier. I don't remember. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be doing a lot of teardowns today, or tonight, I guess. But yeah, here's the drive, an Apple branded Maxer. This is the original drive that came with this computer when I got it. I think this is a 30 gigabyte. Huh, nice. Okay, it's 30 gigabyte drive. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. 30 gigabyte Maxer drive. Works, which is nice. Makes some weird noises, but whatever. I mean, all of my hard drives make weird noises. Alright, let's do the this thing tear down. I'm not even going to put it on the table. It's kind of heavy. Got my stickers on it. There, I'm going to lower this quickly a bit. Now, where's this thing? Sorry if I don't really read the chat. Welcome, Epic Guy. Thanks for joining us. And if you just woke up, where are you if you just woke up? How? Unless you're like really late in the afternoon. Unless you're in the afternoon and you just woke up. I call you lazy. Okay, this is the other drive that we're getting out of the thing. this thing only has one screw. There we go. And you can tell the contrast of pro machines versus home machines. Pro machines are made to be taken apart with one screw, while home machines you have to take the whole bottom off with like 10 screws. Anyway, we're actually gonna. I haven't actually tested this hard drive yet since moving. I'm gonna hope it works. But anyway, we're basically just gonna take off the 4 screws on the edges. Maybe taking off the extensions would be nicer, but oh well. Okay, maybe magnetic is kind of annoying. Alright. Just 2 more to go. Kind of weird how it's raised a bit. Oh, I know why. It's raised because it's made for a second drive. So if you want to put a second drive, you can put another one in there because there's more mounting holes on the side. Because I was about to say cooling, but I just realized what it's for. So that's cool. And actually, speaking of second hard drives, I might actually be turning this thing into like a super mega OS9 server after this in a video. I haven't actually uploaded a video since moving. It was kind of difficult because of my current setup. My desk that I ordered, my new desk anyway, it comes in 4 weeks, which is kind of annoying. So I'm gonna have to wait for that until I want to do a room tour for 500 subs, which is what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah. Anyway, this is the drive that came out of this. An Excel Store Catalyst 80 gigabyte drive, which is fine. I actually want more storage in the iMac G3 than in this thing. So I plan on putting a really big drive in it anyway for the other video. Anyway, we're going to put this to the side, the Master drive, and put that in the PowerMac first. Let's take a look. Did you change the voltage switch on your PowerMac's power supply? Good question. Let's check. Oh, it's kind of in the middle. Put it up to 230 volts. Yep, there we go. That's actually, fun fact, that's how Henry's power supply blew up. He switched it on wrongly, and then it blew up. Yeah, so I just did that. I'm in Canada. It's 1:36 here. 6:30 p.m. here. Oh no, wait, 6:30 in Britain. 1:30 p.m. I mean in Canada. Oh my god, I don't even know how to say that in Finland. Okay. Alright, anyway. We're gonna put this in now. Catch up with the chat later. I'm gonna mount this properly. When I originally put this drive in here, I never actually mounted it, and it was kind of annoying to open up. I had to put it in a way that it would stick in properly. Here we are. Keep getting a notification. Henry, stop texting in Discord and come join the stream. Wasting your time. Oh, wrong one. Okay, getting that in. That drive we took out might actually be an aftermarket drive because I don't think it's Apple branded. No, it's not. So I think it was an aftermarket drive because this drive mount is slightly curved, probably because that drive is slightly thicker than the original. I bought this at the VCF 2016 in Zurich, and that was really fun. And this was one of my first like properly vintage desktop Macs. Otherwise, I've never had a desktop Mac before. I had a 2008 iMac, which didn't work, which was my parents' that they just put in my room. And I had it sitting on my desk, and it didn't work. I just thought it looked cool. And then we got rid of it, which I really regret. And I had the box and everything. But now I don't have it, and I'm going to try sourcing another one. It was like a 24-inch, 2008. So like something on it. Some classic version of OS 10, but anyway. Gonna plug this in properly. Oh, also, I wanted to quickly announce that
Henry, Luke, and I are starting a new podcast called what's it called? Apple Talk, which is like just basically just basically my response to being kicked off of Mac and Chat, because screw them, they can't stop me. I'm starting another podcast and it's in hella better than theirs, and I'm being public about this. I'm gonna have a really epic trailer that I'm gonna release later this week. I haven't actually started making it, but it's gonna be super cool. To give you a sneak peek, it's gonna have something to do with 1984. Think about that. Welcome Enzo, thanks for joining us. You just missed us putting the hard drive in here and just taking the top cover off of, the bottom cover off of this, but we're about to put it back on. How many drives can you shove in those towers? I think 2. Stock at least 2. Yeah, only 2. There's space for 2 3.5-inch drives. There's like extra bays, but there aren't any like cables to put more drives. I'm sure you could probably shove some more drives in there if you wanted to, but I don't think I am. I think at most I'm going to put one really large drive and just fill it up to the brim. Whoops, that was stupid. Okay, I have another Oreo. Dunk it. Hope you aren't reacting to you aren't recreating the Fortnite Apple commercial. No, I'm not. I don't really want to give it away because I want it to be surprising. It's actually been pretty good. I'm not recreating the Fortnite Apple commercial. I'm recreating the Apple commercial. No, I don't really want to go too deep into it, but you'll see by the end of the week. Hopefully we're gonna stream our first episode next weekend. And times are going to be Saturday at 8 p.m. GMT, which is like 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. No, not, maybe 3 p.m. I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, 4 p.m. Yeah. Let's see. Currently playing a game and watching a stream at the same time. Cool. Sounds fun. I used to do that a lot when I lived in the US, and there were actually good streams going on. Now I can't, because all my favorite streamers or YouTubers like Steve from Mac84, Bruce Brankus from Brankus Creations, and Macyak, they don't actually stream in times that I can watch, because while they're doing Macyak, I'm sleeping, and it's like 3 a.m., which is really sad, but I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. Whoops, that was dumb. Anyway, let's get back to the assembly. Now I'm just screwing in the hard drive. The way it clips in is that there's 4 holes for 4 screws on the top. Actually, that reminds me, I should probably put this up so you can see better. I don't know what's going on outside. There's some sirens. So, yeah. That's annoying. Yeah. So how's everyone doing this evening or afternoon or wherever you are? I don't know where you guys are, but it must be nice. I'm happy where I am. I'm just kind of rainy outside, and tomorrow I have to go back to school, and most of you are gonna have tomorrow off because of Labor Day. But in Europe, we don't do that. Switzerland isn't part of the European Union because they're aggressively neutral, as people like to call them. Us, I guess. But yeah, they're not really part of anything. They barely joined the United Nations a few years ago. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, actually. Well, let's see. Everyone's doing okay, helping my dad sell some cameras. Interesting. What country do you move to? Switzerland. I legit thought that Siren came out of my game. What are you playing? GTA? Yeah, the sirens here are very wimpy. I think that was an ambulance. Or, I don't know, police officer. Probably ambulance. I found a Toshiba laptop with the same specs as my ThinkPad. Neat. I guess that could be your new daily driver, which is convenient. Alright. continue this. Maybe I should try a different bit. I don't know. These are really difficult to take off for some reason. I think they're just slightly too large. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's good. We'll just put these two last ones go in now. Alright. Oops. Damn it. Okay. We're nearly done with this hard drive, and then we're going to get to the actual OS X installations. I think we're going to start with the iMac because it's easier.
Not GTA this time.
I'm playing My Summer Car. Are there police in that game? Or probably not, but if there were, it'd be interesting. Funny that you thought it was. I mean, sometimes people can be deceived by other things. I don't know why the screws are so difficult to put in this thing. Maybe it's like slightly off. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay. Plug in the cable. Bada bing. Bada boom. Pow. Okay. That's loose. Just connect that to here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put this EMI shield back on. I think it's what it's called. And I don't know why this thing keeps popping off. It's supposed to sit on here. This is the connector for the airport card if you were gonna put one in here. I'm not, because I don't act. You need a special adapter for your airport card if you want to put it in here, which is like $20. Which honestly, it's not worth it. Because I think airport kind of sucks nowadays, and Ethernet is a much better solution if you want to connect your Mac to the internet. Because airport, like, it doesn't work half the time. The other half the time it does, it's really slow and unreliable. Yeah, I mean, it's okay on laptops if you go to like a hotel or something. I remember I took my G3 Snow iBook to a hotel once, and I remember sitting in the lobby and using it, and it actually connected the internet, so I spent all afternoon just sitting there downloading widgets from whatever widget sites still existed. And then I had like a fireplace one, a fish tank one, all the classics. I even had a moon phase one, which I thought was my favorite. I think that one actually came with early OS X versions, which I think is kind of cool. But, yeah. Okay. And I'm trying to be careful with this drill, because I don't want to seize up the motor by putting too much pressure on it. Because I think that's how Luke's, drill died or something, I don't know. But that's how they usually do it. It's the only one I've ever owned. Whoops. And it's actually served me pretty well. So far. Okay, that should be good. We only have four more screws to put on, and then we're done with screwing and the teardowns. Slide this on. I have to take this off. If you don't have this thing off, it won't properly go in. Okay. That's in. And now for the screw. This one's broke. Oops. Okay. This thing. And then we just got two more to do up here. And then we have to pop the back case back on. Oh, and actually, I wanted to say, I looked into getting a capture card for VGA if we were going to do another gaming session with an iMac G3. And unfortunately, capture cards don't go for anything under $100. Most of them retail for like an average of $250, and then like used ones go for like $130 or so. Well, I mean, at least here, which is kind of a shame. But, oh well. least we'll have to deal with flickering CRTs forever. But yeah, that's that. Flip it over. Okay. I do not want that spilling, because when milk spills, it's hell. So I'm just gonna move it. Leave my tweezers over here so I can remember where they are. Alright, we're done with this. Gonna put this up so it doesn't overheat. Also, it looks nicer. And yeah, that iMac is done. So, I'm gonna put the towel back later. Let's plug it in and see if she works. I believe it either won't boot at all or it'll boot into OS 10. If you hear very closely, that's my sister, but you can hear very closely there's like this weird noise comes out of it, but wonder if it'll work. This hard drive actually sounds different compared to like the usual slot loader Maxer drives, like the one this one had. Oh, it does. It will work. Neat. That saves me some time. I only have to put OS 9 on it now, which is convenient. So I'm just gonna plug this in, take this off, put that back. See what the chat says. Let's see. Why did Apple remove the dashboard? I don't know, because they're Apple, and I guess they thought it was useless. My VGA to HDMI adapter was 40 euros because it was made by Lenovo. I want an AV to USB capture card so I can have a multi-cam setup for Let's Fix It. That sounds pretty cool. I got my AV composite to S-Video USB capture card at Target. Yeah, the AV ones are like half the price as the VGA ones. The VGA ones go for an absurd amount of money for some reason. I don't know why, but oh well. Yeah, so that's that. Seems to boot. I mean, it has booted. Let me just quickly put the drill back. I'm not gonna need it. These bits back, so I can just place them. Screwdriver back. We're not gonna need them, hopefully. But yeah, I call that a success for now. I actually do want to try. Oops. It's an error. I do want to try, because I did put macOS 9. I mean, I installed it from Target Disk Mode, from this thing onto the PowerMac. I don't know if it worked, though. So let's see if we can actually boot into it, or if it'll see it as another. I think it will. It'll see it as another partition, and as an OS 9 partition, and it almost boots into it, but then it doesn't. Okay, we've got 9.0. Let's try it. And if it does, then it saves us a lot of time. And we just have to do the OS 10 installation on the PowerMac, which will take me like a couple minutes to set up. Those speakers. Lovely. I replaced those in an earlier video. Also, my G3 has a short on the analog board near the power input where the down converter / POV has failed. That's unfortunate. Oh, hey, it works, I think. Yay. Success. Saves me plenty of time. I think it'll take us through the setup, maybe. I think I used my hard drive. I think I used my iMac G3 installed this for this, which might be why it didn't work. Let's see. Okay, this looks pretty fresh. I think it shows you this for a bit. Oh, I think it's going. Come on, focus. Okay. Where's my video? Come on. Oh, there we go.
Alright, it works. Cool. Oh, great. It's telling me how to use the mouse. Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. Mouse does click. Ha ha ha, mouse goes click. Wonder when the music stops. I want to finish my last Oreo. I mean, I have more, but I want to save them for another day. Alright. I'm not in the United States, but whatever. Please please say I don't have to, maybe if I, yep, there we go. Excellent. Skipped all that bull crap. Anyway, yeah, I guess we have a fully functional version of OS 9 here. I think this is 9.0. Yeah, 9.03. Cool. I want to go to control panels quickly. Change the what is it? The theme or something. I forget what it's called. Appearance. There it is. Not grape, because it's not a grape. I want quantum foam. Hell yeah. Looks perfect on the snow. Yeah, it works. Excellent. It's actually very quiet, this drive, which is nice. I'd rather have the quiet drive in this one than the other one, because all the drive sounds are drowned out from the fans in the large case of the G4. So one of my favorite OS setup animations. Second is Snow Leopard. Ooh. My favorite is Snow Leopard is also my favorite. I really like that one. I never got that iMac setup before. Interesting. I think you have to use the iMac G3 Slot Loader Edition software restore disk. I think it's the orange disk, and it comes with. I mean, it came with every slot loading iMac. Only the 99s though, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, there we go. That's all working. Can register with Apple if I want, which I won't. I don't think there's anything on here. Yeah, this is fresh. Please have Nanosaur. No Nanosaur? What's this? Bug Dome. Hell yeah. Got one of these 90s games that every 90s kid will remember. What is this? Never played this before. Oh, it's kind of loud. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, I don't know how to play this game. Oh, weird. Alright, I guess we're gonna quit this, because it's hurting my ears. I mean, I should put the volume down, but oh well. I mean, no matter what volume percentage you put these things at, it's always loud. You see, that's the lowest it'll probably go. I remember playing this when I was bored. Yeah. I believe the newer iMac G3s had the software restore disk too, but it was a different setup animation. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so I guess we're done with this now. We'll play with it later if we feel obliged to. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the side. I think I'm gonna take this thing apart. Well, not take it apart, but just rip the setup apart. I'm gonna get the everything for the PowerMac G4 up for the OS 10 installation. Whoops. That would have been disastrous. Put the iMac G3 down with the Mac TV over here. And now for what you've all been waiting for, PowerMac4 time. For this, I'm going to be using my, what is the thing called again? The studio display, I think. What's nice about this one is everything's powered. I mean, video and power goes through this one cable, which is very convenient because I hate having multiple cables coming out of this. And the worst thing in the world is when you're trying to do a stream and you have to have like 5 power cables for one system. I'm talking to you, Mac 2, but this is what I'm talking about. The greatest thing ever invented. Unfortunately, no modern monitors really do this at all. But yeah, what can you do? Everything back then was better in some way or another. But then again, things today are better in some way or another as well. Okay. Making sure the voltage is correct, and it is. Plugging in the keyboard isn't long enough. Where's my... I have a USB extension cable. Where'd that go? Oh, come on. I had it on my desk not too long ago. Oh, is it on the floor? Could be. Nope. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. Oh well. Power it up. That would be the PowerMac. ADC display has 2 USB. Oh, right! I forgot. I'm stupid. That's why they even put the USB ports on it in the first place. Oh, okay. Thanks, Duke, for reminding me. Otherwise, I would have been stuck the whole time. Also, I haven't used this thing in a while. This is this is a more crusty example of this display. The top part's kind of dark, and this little weird smudge over here. I mean, no, it's not the camera. Oh. Built-in memory test failed? Yeah, it always does. And macOS 9's never looked so nice. It looks really good on a LCD display, which is very enjoyable. My ADC displays have too many dark spots. Yeah, these things are not the most reliable. I mean, in all honesty, none of Apple's 2000s displays have ever been reliable, especially the CRT ones. Those things die very frequently. I'm gonna put this to the side like this. Network time error, I don't care. Control strip's all the way up here, so we're gonna fix this. I think it's, what is it again? Oh, there we go. Excellent. Put that down there. Noise. Okay. I think a trash can's up there for some reason. I think the last time I used this was with another display, which is why it's all bad. There's actually a scratch here from something hitting it, and that was actually my fault. I think it was either a chair or a table or something fell onto it, and it made a mark, but who cares? It's already had some dark, it's already kind of crusty anyway. This isn't even the correct display for this particular PowerMac. This is made for the Quicksilvers and Mirror Drive door models because it's got the shiny Apple logo, and the one that I should have is the one with the blue Apple logo. And same goes for the Cube, so I might just get a different one eventually and then sell this or something. And a widescreen one would be really nice, but it'd also be inconvenient because I don't know where I'd put it. I mean, this one's kind of crammed in the closet anyway. Okay, so we're gonna get to OS 10. This doesn't have OS 10 on it, as far as I know. And if it does, this whole video has been useless. Control panel. Whoops. Start up this. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh no, it does! No, it doesn't. I refuse to believe. Please say this OS 10 doesn't work. That makes the whole video pointless. I mean, the whole stream. It hasn't even been an hour yet, and we're already done with everything. Oh man. Well, I guess we took the easy way out. I guess past me was already smart enough to think about putting this on. Lovely. But here you can see all the highlighted issues. There's a dark spot here, 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 here. This entire top area is dark. Oh well. I guess this whole stream was useless. But we still have this thing we can take apart, and if we can actually explore the hard drive. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, welcome, Aiden. Yeah, being late was kind of a bad thing, because I've just realized that everything's all working on these now. So I originally swapped the hard drives on these computers, which I did, but then I didn't remember. But then I forgot I already installed OS X on both of them, so now the whole thing's ruined. And yeah, that's okay, MGR Tech, if you're late as well. But anyway, I guess what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna put on a screensaver. I think I have to turn on hot corners quickly. Screensaver, come on, slow. Where's my hot corners? Nope. Hot corners. Oh yeah, it's right here. This one turns on the screensaver. Okay. Actually, no. Let's go to OS 9. Put a better screensaver on. Because OS 9 is a really cool After Dark screensaver I want to turn on. It's really cool. My grandma's iPad, the majority of the screen is darkened. Huh, that sucks. Anyway, let's see if this will load. Please load. Okay. This one has 9.2.2, which is relieving. Okay, so while this restarts, let's talk a bit about this thing. So, this is a Lacy 200 gigabyte FireWire hard drive. Duke's getting hard. But anyway, so basically I bought this $5 at the thrift store where they sell everything for $5. And I thought it was a good deal because these go for too much money on eBay, like maybe $60 to $70 for some reason. And I was actually planning on using it because it's quite a nice drive, very hefty and very heavy. But unfortunately, right as I walked out, I realized it requires a special proprietary cable, and the cable itself costs like, I don't know, $25 on eBay UK and have it shipped over here, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I'm probably gonna end up buying it unless I go to the thrift store at some point this week and then hunt for that specific cable while I'm there, which I might actually end up doing because then they'll only charge me $5 for it. Because no matter what it is, whatever object it is, everything's $5. Even if it's like super large or super small. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's overpriced. OMG, it has FireWire 400 and 800. Yep, look at this boy. I was gonna use this with a G3 or something. We were gonna explore it, but nope. This thing, and it also has USB B, but who cares about that? Okay, I'm gonna go on to my favorite After Dark screensaver, which one it is? Confetti Factory. This one's really cool. See if it works. Yep, that's it. This is a really cool screensaver, one of my favorites. Look at how cool it is. It's got like all these little conveyor belts and things. And then it has a bunch of confetti that's supposed to fall. I mean, it is, but it's not really running so smoothly. Hold on. I want the work shift to be 10 minutes. Ducks none. No, we'll do ducks 7. Why not? Type both. Alright, let's just do this. Okay, that's a screensaver. Pretty neat. I think it looks cool. So we'll just leave it like that. Anyway, we're going to actually get to taking this thing apart. This thing's all aluminum, no plastic here. And this is like this was one of these companies that modeled their products after like Apple products and made them all sleek and modern and whatever, but not too much to say about that. Otherwise, we're just gonna take it apart, open it up. Imagine someone donates like a MacBook Pro, which would be absolutely epic. They don't actually sell computers; they sell monitors, but they're all kind of crappy old ones. And they don't really get. I mean, there used to be this antique store that went with the thrift store, but for some reason it's gone.
I don't know where it's been relocated or if they even have it, but I never asked. So yeah, I mean the antique stores where they put all like the actually valuable stuff. Just like average stuff that is just like regular thrift store stuff is what they put in the thrift $5 place. That keyboard is cheesy. Yes, I call it cheese block keyboard, and it is and I actually use it as a test subject on my Retrobrite experiments, but the Retrobrite has faded away, and now it's back to cheese again. If you want me to do a full restoration on the keyboard, leave a like. If this stream gets to 10 likes, I'll do a full restoration on this keyboard. Anyway, let's actually get this thing apart. This thing actually comes apart really simply for an Apple-inspired product. With only 2 screws on the back to get it open. You just take off this back panel, and then, oh no, my screensaver. Damn it. Oh, now it's giving me the cat one for some reason. Confetti Factory. Okay. Damn it. Okay, maybe I'll unplug the keyboard. Or, whatever. Okay. Delicious cheddar. Uh-oh, we're getting up to 6 likes. Duke's breaking out the alts. 9 viewers, nice. Anyway, back to this. Basically just slide the top bit off to the side, and now you have access to the inside. This thing uses a Western Digital 2000, and at first I thought 2000 for 2000 gigabytes, and then I remembered, oh, this is like, what is this, 2005 this came out? Firewire 800, are you serious? Vintage. Yeah, I think a lot of the majority of the weight of this thing is taken up by the aluminum and the actual drive, because this is a really beefy drive from when it came out. And I think this is the best drive the best drive model that this particular model had when it came out. What was I gonna do? Yeah, we were gonna take out the drive. I think the drive is held in by these 3 screws on the back. So we'll take these off then. That's 1. That's 2. And that's the 3rd one. Yes, we're going to invade this person's privacy, but hey, this is what happens when you donate a hard drive to a thrift store. I actually saw a loose IDE hard drive. I think it was like 30 gigabytes, but I didn't take it because, I mean, why would I need that? And speaking of the thrift store, I don't even think they clean it out because I saw a lot of stuff that I swear I remember being there when I went there 4 years ago. Like I saw this camera that I saw there. I think that actual hard drive I remember seeing there years ago. But I don't know if they clean it out. But if they don't, I mean, that's mystery solved right there. But yeah, nothing too special about the inside of this. It just takes regular 3.5-inch drives. So you can get pretty creative with what you put in here, which is what I might do if this drive doesn't work. But if it does work, that'll be nice. I mean, you don't really need more than 200 gigabytes on anything vintage. I mean, that's pretty extreme for a G3. Alright, there's the drive. Pretty hefty, if I do say so myself. Not the highest capacity drive that I have. Oh, and here's the carcass of the Lacy drive. We'll be putting it back together later on. I haven't taken out the alts. Oh, that sucks. Oh, we got up to 7 likes, though. Come on, get to 10. I mean, if you guys want, but who cares? Okay, so we're going to turn this thing off to put the hard drive in. Yeah. So we're going to shut down. And then we're going to put the hard drive in it. Okay. Now, normally this thing would be connected externally, but we're going to connect it internally because we can. I doubt it's bootable because who would make a bootable external drive unless you're like some computer nerd, which is kind of what these things are made for, or just backups. This could actually be pretty interesting. But yeah, I guess we'll just open this up. I'm gonna boot from the drive we already have in here, and then we're gonna take a look at what the contents of this drive while booted. I think we're gonna do US 10. I think that's more around the time when this drive came out, so it's more appropriate, and it'd probably work better. I'm also gonna check the boot picker when booting up to see, just in case I can boot into it, which would be interesting. on. Plug in. Okay. Got that in. Back to here. 8 likes. Come on. 2 more. Yes, invading privacy. My favorite. Lovely. If we find porn, I don't know what's going to happen. Probably going to be taken off of YouTube. Because they're super strict about that. Alright, let's find out. Click this option. Oh, I hear it starting up. I hear a loud drive in there. That's probably the drive you just put in. I think it has a good chance of working. Yeah, suddenly it's a bit louder. So, that's neat. Alright, let's see boot picker what you got. Yeah, I bet image burn, full of porn, maybe. Yeah, if anyone cares, you can look up the model for this drive. This is a Lacey D2 HD 200 gigabytes. Serial number 866403080310. 2610A. If you care and want to look it up, I mean, go ahead, be my guest. I would say it'd take like I would say this thing's like maybe 2005. I don't know. FireWire 800 was, I think it came out in 2005. I don't remember, but anyway, yeah, this thing does take forever to load. It might be because one of the RAM sticks is bad and I don't know which one. Come on. Should be running. Nope, I heard something. FireWire was 800, I think. FireWire 800 was 2003, I think. Okay. Yeah, I might look it up quickly while this loads. Whoops. Okay. That would be, yep, 2002, so you were closer than me. I didn't know that. When was... I don't know when this drive came out. I could imagine, again, 2005, based on the looks of it. Because Apple didn't really start using aluminum until, like, 2005 or 6. It could even be 2008, I don't know. Oh, and it finished loading, it couldn't find anything. That's weird. Duke, your cat angry. Huh. They did aluminum in 2003. Right. No. Did they? I forget. Okay, so the drive, it didn't detect the drive, so we're not even gonna go into the boot picker. We're just gonna reboot it and see if it boots into anything. And we'll find out what it boots into. Unless the other drive is screwing with my drive that's already in there. Which would be dumb. Let's see. Oh, you suck. Are you serious? Useless. Okay. Check something. I want to see my theory is correct. Yeah, the drive is spinning. Well, I mean, the other one. Maybe I'll try just the new drive. And we'll see what happens. I doubt it'll boot by itself, but worth a try. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna unplug the normal drive. Okay. Okay, so now we have the new drive, just the new drive, and you can see what happens. I'm not gonna go into the boot menu because it just takes too long. Late 2003 to be specific, because the last Titanium PowerBook was canceled in around September. Okay, interesting. Let's see this. Come on. I don't think it's gonna boot.
I mean, if it does, that'll be scary. Come on, thrift store hard drive. Do it. I don't know why the screen isn't coming on. That's weird. Alright, let's restart. Weird. Oh, we got 11 likes. Okay, I guess I'm doing a restoration episode on Cheese Keyboard. It'll no longer be Cheese Keyboard after this. I mean, I'll probably do one this week or next week. I don't know, whenever I feel motivated. Again, I do videos every week. Oh, also, if you're interested in chatting with a few of us on Discord, come join our Discord server. Link in the description below. Who's Yannick Dog? Oh, could it be, weird. I haven't noticed you. Welcome. Yeah, okay, so this doesn't work. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless my PowerMac G4 is being evil, because sometimes it doesn't display, which is annoying. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I swap the position of the hard drive. So it might be going to... Yeah, let's see. No, I don't know. Okay. I guess the mystery of this hard drive will be unsolved for now, unless I... maybe I will. I'm going to put the new hard drive under the old hard drive. I'm also going to take out this video card because it's in the way. This old thing that I have in here for some reason. Slip that under there. Get the cable to reach. Nope, maybe I can't. Okay, what do I do now? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna work. It's a weird drive. I'm gonna try other part of the cable. There's two cables on this. I mean, there's two connectors on this cable. I don't know what the difference will be, but this is the connector for the hard drive that was working, which is the original. I mean, one we just replaced. And it was working before we put the new hard drive in. New guy, welcome. Never seen you here. Hi, how are you? Welcome, Crash the GTA boy. Thanks for joining us. Basically, we're just doing a thing with this PowerMac. Yeah. It's only 8:25. Sorry, my phone died. Huh. Fun. Let's see. Okay, PowerMac G4 is being evil. Now I have a charger. Good. Alright, it's weird PowerMac G4 doesn't want to work on this hard drive, which I'm fine with, because it's probably super uncomfortable from all the porn. Still want to see what's on here. But I don't have any other good desktops I can use. I mean, the only like modular desktop I can just open up is this. Maybe I'm gonna try what I did before again with the other hard drive. I'm gonna connect them both again. And I'm gonna try turning it on, and if it doesn't work, then I guess we'll just call it quits for now. We'll come back to this hard drive later on. Okay. Alright. Try this. Okay. Take 4, I think.
two hard drives. It's even louder. Come on, turn on. Maybe they are both set to master or slave. I don't know. So did it boot up? No, it never did, unfortunately. Welcome back, Luke. I mean, maybe it's an issue with the PowerMac. Had to get dinner. That's fine. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's not, okay, now the screen's not turning on at all. So the PowerMac's probably doing the stupid thing it likes to do, where it just doesn't display for no reason. So I'm just gonna unplug the new drive altogether and just put on the old drive. And we're gonna see. If it doesn't display, then it's a weird issue with the PowerMac again. Let's see. I can't imagine it working. Let's see. Okay, I think it's not going to work. Lovely. Okay, so we concluded. So we concluded that it's an issue with the PowerMac because it's a piece of crap. Actually, let me try something quickly. There's this button on the board. I think it resets the PRAM or something. I don't remember. Where is it? You can press it and it just immediately shuts off. There it is. Okay, so press that. Let's try it again. Come on. At least give me something on the screen. G3 or what? Oh, I saw something. Oh, cool. Why doesn't my other drive work anymore? Lovely. That's stupid. Is it not plugged in all the way? Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's not even plugged in. Okay, so my second drive wasn't even plugged in this time. Let me plug it in now. That was kind of dumb. Okay, now I'm going to try the second drive, because why not? It seems to display now. I'm going to try booting the regular drive with the new drive plugged in. Let's do this. Drop in. Bada boom. Okay. Round two. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Will it even display? For one, I'm pressing that button again. One on the board. I don't remember what it does. No, the Dell monitor was plugged in. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe it's something with my power strip. But no, the Dell monitor was plugged in. I just plugged it in again this morning. And it just turned on. Which is nice. But, yeah. Okay, let's see. Come on. Please work. Oh. Coming on. Not booting. Why not? Why not just boot with the regular hard drive? Damn you. If I restart it. Alright. Alright, last chance, and after this I'm gonna have to call the drive as questionable in terms of functionality. That sucks. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna unplug the second drive. Actually, could it be the magnets of the second drive interfering with the first one? Okay, that question has led me down another rabbit hole. Time to turn it back on. Also, the second drive's upside down. No idea how that will affect performance, but let's see. I mean, who cares? As far as I know, it doesn't even work. Let's go. Show me your lemons. Insert Curb Your Enthusiasm here. Yep. It's a good show, actually. Why doesn't it work? Want me to press the button again? I guess we're pressing the button again. Button. This thing's restarted like 20 times so far. Come on. Button is savior. Yes, it is. Oh, saw a light. Should be coming on. Nah. Piece of crap. Dicked RAM? Yeah, maybe the RAM is dicked. I know some of it. I know like a stick or two doesn't work in it. I don't know which ones though. They're all kind of mismatched or whatever. But I mean, it shouldn't be RAM. I mean, could RAM affect if multiple hard drives turn on? And if so, I can't even do my server thing. Portable time? Maybe not. You know what? That gives me an idea. I'm gonna take the new stick of RAM that I have in the iMac G3 and put it in the confirmed working RAM and put it in this thing. Cause why the hell not? I have a bunch of RAM sticks in here. I have 3 out of 4 RAM bays filled. Okay, so this first one was 256 megabyte stick from PQI. Second one is a 128 megabyte stick, Swiss quality for Yosemite G4, iMac G3, blah 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 blah. And this last one is 256 megabyte PMI again. So put those to the side. The stick I have in the iMac, I think it's like 600, 700 megabytes total. The stick I have in the iMac is a 512 megabyte stick, which works well, which is brand new basically. So it should work fine. And this thing, well, where's the Hyundai RAM? I don't know. Well, I mean, this one doesn't have it. I don't know why, but yeah, this is the new stick that I have. This is a modern, nice stick. This was brand new when I got it. Okay, we're gonna be inserting it. I'll put it in this bay. Why not? Okay, it's powered up. Okay, cool. We didn't get that beep of death. I'll leave the iMac on the chair for now, just in case this doesn't work and I have to put it back. Come on. Oh, it's all light. Should be coming on. Huh. Okay. RAM didn't do anything. Hyundai make RAM? Yes, Hyundai did make RAM. Mitsubishi makes air conditioners. Hyundai makes a shit ton of things. Yeah, there's just some companies that make way too many things than they should. Mitsubishi makes air conditioners. They made TVs in the 80s. They make cars for some reason. Hyundai makes RAM and cars and other stuff. I don't know. I can't think of many examples. I own it. Neat. Toyota used to be a sewing machine company. Neat. so I guess this doesn't work. Okay, I'm just gonna unplug I'm gonna unplug the new drive now. I'm gonna just try starting up off the regular drive and see if it even works at all. If it does, that'll be nice. Alright, this is off nothing but the regular drive. If it works, it'll be good enough. Okay, let's see. We'll even display. Oh, there it goes. Taking longer, which probably means it's working. Yeah, it works. Whee. Oh, I have an idea. I can put it in sleep mode, then plug in the new drive, and then turn it on again, or just do that and then restart it and see what happens. Porsche made tractors. Yeah, they did. That's pretty neat. Sony is going to be making a Tesla competitor. Oh God. Lamborghini is the only one that makes them still. Yeah, Lamborghini makes tractors, which is interesting. And they make high-performance sports cars. Honda makes. I know Honda makes a couple things. They make yeah, I forget what Honda makes, but they make more than cars. I'm pretty sure. Also, Yamaha makes instruments, and they also make like these snow things. I forget what they're called. They're like snow. I don't know what they're called, but they ride around the snow and they do stuff. But yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna do what I just said. I'm gonna put it in sleep mode, plug in the new hard drive, and then turn it back on and restart it. It's in sleep mode. It'll be silent. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna plug it in without it knowing. This is like in those movies that I won't mention. Okay, let's do this. Uh-oh. Let's see how angry it is. Or maybe it'll work. Who knows? Uh-oh. There's no background coming in. I think that was a bad idea. Interesting. No cursor. Lovely. Okay. I guess that experiment can be. I guess we busted that. I guess we just proved that experiment. You should put in a fresh PRAM battery. I don't really have any on hand. Plus, they're like. Plus, they total at like $20, including shipping and whatever. It's kind of a pain. Got an IDE enclosure? Actually, no, I don't, which is unfortunate. I have SATA enclosures for 2.5-inch drives, which isn't really any help. And I have an IDE to SATA, but it only does it the opposite way, which as in like SATA drives for IDE, so it wouldn't work. Which sucks. Oh. I got a pack of 5 PRAM batteries for $5. Huh. Well, maybe I should look for some. But anyway, let's try restarting this actually. Let's see if it works. Probably won't. I got a PRAM battery for my G3 for $3. Never replace a hard drive until the machine is completely off. Yeah, I didn't, but we're about to see what happens. Yeah, doesn't work. Cool. Okay, that's what I expected. Shut up. Okay, so that ends that experiment. I'm gonna take out the drive for good now. I'm gonna stop screwing with this thing. Oops, I don't know what that was. Okay. Okay. So, I call that a sort of success. I'm actually going to quickly transplant the RAM. I don't really want my iMac to not have a RAM, because then I'll forget, and then when I want to use it, I'm going to realize, oh gosh, shit, that's annoying. Throw my gross RAM back into the PowerMac. I'm currently sitting on the floor, working against my cabinets. I wonder where Henry is. He was only here for like 5 minutes. He sent a total of like, what, 2 messages? Which kind of sucks. I was hoping he would be here. Oops. Okay. Get that back in. Bing. Bong. Okay. I'll just turn it on for shits and giggles. Why not? We're gonna put the hard drive enclosure back together real quick. But before we do, I'll quickly put this RAM stick back in the iMac, and we'll actually do it on camera. See, this is why the citrus salt loaders are superior to the tray loaders, and also because it doesn't suck to take them apart, even though it requires more screws. But hey, at least it's actually more modular. I need a haircut. Yeah. Unlike Jack, I'm actually self-aware. Okay. This man isn't turning on anymore. So you know what that means? Button time. I'm gonna kick it to turn it on. When I kick it, I just use my foot. Alright. We're done with the iMac for now, so I'll put it away. Don't piss off Aaron. Proceeds to piss off Aaron. Yeah, Aaron can screw off. Well, he'll get hit by a bus or something. I don't know. I say that all the time on this chat. But whatever. Anyway, let's actually get to putting this back together. The one part of the video that doesn't involve me being on the floor. Okay. Ah, cool. It's giving me one of these. Nice. Yeah, there isn't really that much new in the chat. Let's actually go quickly over how the design works. So basically, there's actually separate circuitry for the power. So it's a bit more complex than I thought. And I could maybe possibly replace this, but yeah, part of that goes to the hard drive's 12 volt Molex connector, and then the other part goes to this. Oh no, the other part goes to this LED on the front. So how necessary? Oh, so I could, huh? Now that gives me an idea now. Now what time is it? 8:45. We have plenty of time. I just need to somehow power the hard drive. So, what if I plug in the hard drive, this thing, into, and I plug this into this. I just got an idea. Okay, so I have an idea. So plug this into this. See? So then these can all be used. And then we plug in this Molex connector. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh no! You know what's gonna happen? So this Molex shut up, stupid computer. Yeah. So the Molex connector it only takes power from this. This only gives power to the hard drive and the LED on the front. So what I can do is I could have this plugged in to this bit here, so we can use this FireWire and stuff. But then the hard drive is actually powered by the computer's Molex connector, which is on the inside. Which kind of defeats the whole purpose of an external drive, but you get the idea. And if I really wanted to, I could just jerry-rig my own cable and just get the thing to come out, but it's kind of a pain to do. time is it again? It's 47. We've been going for an hour 30. You know what? We'll give it another 30 minutes. And we're going to do this. I think I'm going to... Yeah, okay. We're going to do that. I'm bored. And it probably won't work. We'll probably get the same outcome, but it's worth a try. I'll get my firewire cable, my one singular firewire cable, which isn't even an Apple branded, it's just a regular generic one I got years ago, and I never knew what it was until I decided to use it. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna do this, I guess. We're gonna try this. Okay, so here's the plan. Open this up, like so. So all we need is the Molex connector, this one here, to power the hard drive. And then we have this firewire cable going to the back of the computer. Okay, how far can this Molex reach? I need to plug it in. Damn it. This is uncomfortable. Alright, I can pull it closer to me. Nice. Okay, that's in. And that's in. This is the jankiest setup I've ever done. Okay, so that sits in like that. And then there should be a firewire on the back here. There it is. Okay. Now, let's do this. So the hard drive is getting power. Yep, feel it vibrating. Let's see if this boots up regularly. At least. So, if I'm correct, oh, it is. So if I'm correct, it should just act as it should regularly act. So basically, even if I had the power cable, it would act just like this. This is how the external drive would react if I had it plugged in and working. And so far, so good. It's actually booting. So maybe the drive is partitioned in a way that only works that way, which is interesting. So, yeah, we're about to expose this thing's secrets. Let's see if it mounted to the desktop. That'd be awesome. There's only one partition on the regular drive, so whatever other partition there is from this drive. Huh, doesn't see it. At least not now. So, oh, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna restart the computer into OS 10, because disk utility is better in OS 10, or maybe it just doesn't see it. Alright, that's our disk. Let's restart in OS 10. Let's do this. Go! Speed! Power! I think it rained. Yeah. Kinda rained outside. Alright, let's see if it boots in OS 10 now. Come on. Okay, into OS 10 we go. 6 viewers, people are getting bored. Alright, about to expose the thing's secrets, hopefully. And if not, it'll be a shame. Or maybe it was erased. But then again, they never had a power cable. I mean, I don't think they did. Or maybe the person who donated it erased it. Who knows? We're about to find out. Come on. Load. Network initialization. What do I need that for? Okay, so far so not good. Let's try disk utility then. Nope, wrong area. Applications. There should be a utilities folder, or not. Yep. I'll put this down here. I like having it down there. Okay. Disk utility is there. Alright, let's see if it even detects a drive. It might be dead. Huh. Yeah, I guess it doesn't work unless I did something wrong. Oh well. That's unfortunate. As my sisters argue. Okay. So, I guess we'll have to call that one a fail. Didn't really get anywhere with that, which is kind of sad. I was hoping we would, but I mean, we got farther than we did before. I mean, at least we got it booted. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I think we're gonna end this. I think we're gonna end tonight's stream. It's getting a bit late. It's like 8:50. 8:50. That's not terribly bad, but can't really think of anything to do. No, I don't think we're gonna do the portables tonight. We bore everyone because they've seen it already. So yeah, I think we're gonna actually have to end the stream for tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming out, and thanks for the 12 likes. I guess I'll be doing a restoration video on this thing, so stay tuned. I'm gonna see if I have another keyboard I can restore alongside it. Macintosh 2, I don't know. Kind of a pain to take down. Yeah, I think I might just head off for now, and I'll do another stream next week maybe. Oh, and what's it called? Apple Talk should be live next week, so if you want to go check it out, join my Discord server, or just search up Apple Talk podcast. And we don't currently have any streams up yet. I'll put Apple Talk in the description. I mean, in the chat for anyone who's interested in taking a look. Here's the link. I hope it works. There, it should work. But yeah, so if anyone's interested in checking out Apple Talk, there's the link. If you're interested in joining our Discord server and you want to talk to us and you want upcoming stream announcements, sneak peeks of projects, whatever, join the Discord. Link in the description below. We're always welcoming new members, and yeah. So want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Thank you for all your support. Comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for things you want me to do next, leave that in the comments below. And yeah, see you all in the next live stream. Goodbye.